All right, guys, welcome back. As you know, we're starting off with a new load number 2, week 1. The days don't change with the split. Starting off the back, we're gonna start with neutral grip, 3 in a row. Now again, from the last 3 weeks, just something doing with like a D-bar grip. This time, even though it's the same movement, again, that was towards close to the end of the workout. Today we're putting it closer. I'm at the beginning, first exercise. But this time, change up the grip variation just a little bit. So then me close by and have it a little bit wider to really get a full stretch and full contraction with it and just drive my elbow straight back. So we got here 4 sets of 10, followed by a single on dumbbell row, 6x4, followed by neutral grip lat pull down, 4x12. And then we got chest support T-bar row, 3x12, and then dumbbell rear delt flies, 4x25. That'll be the workout for today. Again, new load. And we're right around the corner. Obviously, I woke up at 236.9. Reason is I celebrated my boy's birthday on Saturday. So I had like 2 or 3 quesadillas, a few slices of cake. I was fine, and the next day I woke up to 236.1. It's only gained like half a pound, but then I woke up more bloated today. So, I mean, like again, it's not the end of the world. Just because like you see the scale go up doesn't mean like you're off track. It's a little setback. Stick to your plan. Keep rocking and rolling. Yeah, so like I said, 236.9. I'm roughly around 2 pounds away. But I mean, like I said, the weight's gonna fluctuate sometimes. Again, I just woke up bloated, so it was just from the weekend night from having a little fun foods right there. But like I said, I ain't worried about it. We're gonna bypass that goal by Friday. Mark my words. There you know, I ain't gonna be no problem. Give me by Tuesday, Wednesday morning. I should be at 235 or below that. And then I'll just coast there. If I keep dropping weight, so be it. And then celebrate that Friday night 30-inch pizza challenge for my birthday. Celebrate the 2-7. And then that following day, I'll do a sweet treat the following day because I know it's like my body doesn't like the combination between pizza or like just any fun food plus a dessert. So I like to kind of separate those days, see how my body responds. But I'm also gonna do like something sweet, whether it be donuts, cookies, ice cream, whatever the case is. I'm gonna get a little fun challenge myself, maybe a dozen donuts, dozen cookies. One of those two. So that's the plan for this week. And like I said, simple, straight to the point. I mean, again, like I said, like just because you've seen the scale go up doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Doesn't mean like it's not working. Doesn't mean like you gotta try something new. Again, like my body could be experiencing something else. Be experiencing inflammation. Again, like I woke up with bloating. Maybe a little extra sodium in water weight. There's a lot of factors that goes into it. You can't gain that amount of body fat just in that one day. The only way you do that is, let's say your caloric intake throughout the entire week is 10,000 calories, and you need to at least eat about 21,000 calories on top of your caloric intake to gain that pound of fat. So likely for you, it's impossible to do so. But again, if you're a person eating 10,000 calories throughout the entire week, the only way you see the scale go up based on any storing body fat is you go on 21,500 above what the caloric intake of your needs are. And that's when the true poundage of fat comes by. Again, just because you see a pound or two go up, it's not body fat. There's other factors that goes into it. Last year. How else you feeling already? Alright. As if in neutral cable rows. Again, 4x10. We're gonna get set for single arm dumbbell rows. Alright. I guess the next block is single arm dumbbell row. 6x4 here. Kind of went my leg on low light here, but we'll see. It's been a while since I've done single arm dumbbell row, and this is the second block, so I have to do a new script row. So my lats are feeling it, but that was a good weight. Let's say we got 6 sets, so we see how we are. So sometimes, like when it comes to like you got like new exercise, kind of with it like that first week, kind of just play with it. Just find like a weight, keep pushing yourself, seeing the idea. So the next 2 weeks, moving forward, you can push yourself more with the weight based on the exercise you're doing. So sometimes it's hard to gauge. So you can go back on your nose. I haven't done dumbbell rows, single arm in a while. So 120 is pretty good. Like I said, I can always keep pushing the weight, keep improving. And I'm sure you guys are wondering too, what's going on? Why is he wearing no sleeves? Well, unfortunately, I was washing my clothes last night. I forgot to put the clothes in the dryer. So this morning I tried to hurry up and put it. But of course, they didn't dry in time. So luckily I had extra pair of sweatpants. Unfortunately, this was closest to a hoodie I could have. So unfortunately, yeah, I'm going against my purpose and my promise of wearing hoodies and sweatpants. And that's on me. There's no other blame to it. Who's got to own up to it? Just don't let that shit happen again. So I knew better too. I just totally forgot last night. So we'll see how we do. I'm just gonna be a little bit more cool than normally what I've been doing, or normally what I've been at when it comes to wearing hoodies and sweatpants. So I won't be as dripping as much as normal because I'm really getting cooled off a little bit more with my arms being exposed. We're halfway there. I'm gonna grab the 140s here. Shit. So guys, you gotta work smarter, not harder. There's no point in trying. Utilize your energy. Gaining the weight. You got the opportunity to roll it. I suggest you do so. You can work smart, not hard. You're not trying to focus all your energy on bringing the weights to the front. Trying to focus your energy on performing sets. Keep pushing the weight. Get the most out of it. So, yeah, work smarter, not harder. You're working hard. It's coming with you intensifying your sets and your reps. That's where working hard comes from. That was a good weight right there. Now, when it comes to do dumbbell row, a lot of times people like to be such an upright position. They be trying up here and rowing. I mean, yes, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you are defeating the purpose from executing and getting the most out of it. So how I like to do my dumbbell rows is I like to place my arm right here. I like to keep my chest parallel down towards the ground. So with this, I'm able to let my arm hang. So with my arm hanging, I'm able to, now what we want to do here is we want to retract. So with my arm hanging, I'm protracting the longest it can be. Again, it's not in the full stretch. So when I'm pulling with my shoulder blade. As I'm pulling, yeah, I'm bringing my elbow up, keeping my shoulder blade down the entire time. We're not shrugging up here. We're keeping shoulder blade down, and we're extending the arm, but then we're retracting as we're pulling the weight back up. So that's how you get the most out of it when it comes to the dumbbell row. You have a lot of people say like, you can't grow your back from dumbbell row. I disagree. You can most certainly grow your lats from doing single and dumbbell rows. Again, it just all matters if it's done properly. So again, like give that a try. If your person's always in an upright position, bring your chest parallel to the ground. Get that full stretch in the arm. You can let the shoulder blade be the driving factor. You're not trying to muscle and curl in with your arms. You're trying to retract and protract with the lat. I got one more set here. We're gonna stick with this weight. And again, guys, like the things I'm showing you, you can apply it to your training or you don't. I mean, that choice is yours. But at the end of it, I'm just showcasing what I've learned throughout the course of time, what works for me. And at the end, oh, good, appreciate it. At the end, you just find what works best for you. Again, that's what I know what's working best. But again, like for any type of lat movement, you always want to get that protraction and retraction through the scapula. It doesn't matter if you're doing a pull up, same thing. So when you're here, you're letting your shoulder blade upward rotate, and so you bring it downward rotate at the same time. So it doesn't matter if you're horizontal or vertical pulling, you gotta learn how to retract and protract the shoulder blades. And that's what's gonna be the most growth is comes again when you protract, you're getting that full stretch. And that's what most of the muscle growth comes from, is from that stretch position. So when you contract, you're pulling more force on that muscle. All right, last one here. That was a good set. All right, I'm gonna roll this back to your rack like I do best and get set for pull-ups. I'm at pull downs. All right. Like I said, neutral grip pull downs, 4x12 here. As you see, a lot of misconceptions a lot of people do when they're doing the pull-ups is they like to cave the chest. What you want to do is to get a full range of motion and get the best out of it. So you want to extend your chest the entire time. And it's going to let you have a straight bar path right to the upper chest. It's going to let the elbows come straight down. So you're not really feeling the full engagement in your lat pull down. Try to keep your chest up. Again, pull the elbow straight down towards the ground. It's like you're trying to elbow someone on top of the head. That's why they put an example like that. So, I mean, so you do. But at the same time, you don't want to grow. I mean, it's don't grow either. So, your choice and things like that. But before going to these pull downs, I had about 10-minute interaction with some members. So, and I was also waiting for the pull down machine to be opened up as well. So, I was a little rested, but I mean, even coming back into it, I'm feeling the less pumped up right now. And like I said, we're not going to do a pump jack to the end of each phase. So again, we're going to have 2 more weeks before we check the pump again. Probably by then, I'll probably be either 235 or less, or just maintain 235. And you can definitely tell the difference, the peel, the growth, all those things like that. And like right now too, like I said, I'm not really changing my meals. I'm just keeping the same. Yeah, so right now, my breakfast consists of 140 grams of eggs, egg whites, 3 whole eggs, 3 ounces of rice, pre-workout, 2 cups of blueberries, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, a banana, protein shake, post-workout, 140 grams of egg whites, protein shake, a cup of pineapple, a cup of mangoes. And then meal 3, actually meal 2, is 8 ounces of heated cod tilapia, 4 ounces of rice, about 50 grams of shredded lettuce. Meal 3, 6 ounces of beef, 937, 3.5 ounces of rice, 50 grams of shredded lettuce. Meal 4, last meal of the day, 6 ounces of beef, 6 ounces of potatoes, 50 grams of shredded lettuce, and those are my meals. And that's what I've been doing for this week 8 starting now. So this hasn't really, changed much, to be honest. And like, I don't think I'll drop my calories anymore. I'm just gonna keep posting 3,100. Like I said, it's right there. I'm only like half a pound away. You're good, Tina. No, you good. What's up? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about that comment? I got you now. You know, after being here for 3 years, you kind of get used to it and things that, like, well, one of the ladies was my client before. for you. So I haven't seen her for a while, so it's glad to see her back in here. And I guess like her friends coming in now, so just because she has an accountability partner and things. So, so yeah. I feel like I always do better when someone's like, "Hey, where are you? Why isn't your ass?" You know, I've been like so used to it for so long, like I'm always the opposite. Like if someone wants to work out with me, I'm always the one that's checking in with them. So it's like sometimes it just gets annoying at the same time too. It's like, if you don't want it, like at the end, you're not hurting me. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, hey, like it's always funny when people say like, I mean, I just want to get like you. I was like, no, you don't, because you don't want to do what it takes. Exactly. Like I'd say it jokingly too, because like people are not committed enough to it, or they're not gonna like change their ways. Exactly, 100%. Which is fine. Yeah. I mean, you live your life how you want to, but I mean, at the same time, don't keep complaining about it just because you want to see change. You're just gonna keep half-assing it. So. Yeah, where I struggle is getting up early. I used to be like a 5 a.m. girl. Okay. But like for a couple of years, I would do 5 a.m. strictly. Like, and if I knew I had something early, I would come early. Right. I didn't. And then I you've been coming at all different times now, mornings, afternoons, and evenings, huh? Yeah, so like, I mean, I just like have it right. Like it's just so. Just brag right now, yeah, right? Random that I don't have a set schedule. Oh, you don't? So it's like, you don't call like 24/7 or? I mean, not technically, but yes. Like, I answer my phone 24/7. Okay. I probably could have better boundaries. But yeah, so like, usually it's between the hours of like, my phone usually doesn't ring before 5:30 in the morning, and usually doesn't ring after 8 or 9. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a long day and things. No, for sure. Did you figure out your situation yet? Did you? I'm just gonna pretend like I canceled and was like, yeah, I'll rain check, and then haven't heard back. So, well, and initially I was like, because I was like trying to show like, hey, this is not right. And then he literally said, okay, like that's it. Letters. And I was like, all right. And then I canceled and was like, oh yeah, like what's the schedule? And he's like, maybe this day, and I was like, yeah, maybe. All right, you said that they say you said reschedule. Yeah. I gotcha. Oh, I mean, all you have to do is just tell them no. You don't have to, and then yeah, just keep like pushing the goalposts. Exactly, that's all you have to do. Fine. Yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna. Has he said anything to you yet today? Yeah, we can hang up. Oh yeah. That's... Pick me up. Why? You don't know? He just out of blue. Did you ever send him your address? Oh no. But he still picked you up? No, not like in the house, like upstairs. He like picked you up. Oh, okay. I took that out of context. All right. Oh, interesting. Yeah. That's presumptuous. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, sure. No. I'm working on it. I see that. No, it takes one step at a time. I got you. Oh. All right. As if for Nutri-Grit pull downs. I do apologize. It was about 4 minutes, but it is what it is, you know? Still get your workout done. That's all that matters. So we're going to set for the last back exercise. Well, I mean, we got rid of delts, but last full back, just forward T-bar row.
Okay, well, when I was performing this movement, I guess it turned off my mic without me realizing it. So here we are, getting better. I promise you guys, we won't have any more issues. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Anyways, here I was talking about how we just incorporated the new chest support T-bar row last week. Unfortunately, this machine is not the greatest because it's a one size fits all. So here I was explaining why I didn't like it as much. Because if you're a tall guy like me, which I'm 6'3", unfortunately, we can't use those pedals to the best use because it's just awkward and we're just pretty much bending our knees down and just looking like we're just asking for Becky to rail us. But for a tall guy like me or like yourselves, like I just put my feet pretty much flat on the ground on top of the black legs here to kind of give me a nice stable ground, but also let me keep my chest on the pad the entire time, let me get that full stretch around my back all the way out. And again, I'm not lifting my chest off the pad. I'm just extending it through the lumbar a little bit, but again, contracting the entire back, again, getting the full stretch at the bottom. So that was pretty much it here what I was explaining. And for the rest of the video, that's all I was just like talking about. I can't remember much to be honest. It's been a long day. But here we're just doing T-bar, chest support row. And it was 3 sets of 12 reps here. So go ahead, enjoy it. If you guys got this machine, go ahead, give yourself a try. Also, too, likewise, like find what's comfortable for you. Again, get that full stretch as you're gonna see right here. Go ahead, squeeze at the top, full stretch. You see how I'm lengthening my arms, let my lats get the stretch here, and perform this movement right there. So if you guys got this machine, go ahead, give it a try. Let me know your thoughts. All right, for the last exercise of back, we did dumbbell rear delt flies here, 4 sets at 25 here. And if there's something that you want to grow your rear delts, these are a great way to build your rear delts. Again, there's other exercises you can do. You can do the pec deck, you can do the face pulls, you can do exhale pull parts. There's a lot of ways to do it. Here, I like to do dumbbell rear delt flies. This time I did a little bit different variation. I've been normally doing where, as you see me demonstrating, where pinkies to the sky, thumbs down. This time was more knuckles to the sky here, and I felt these a lot more. But again, with the pinky to the sky, nothing wrong with it. Just again, change the variation for myself. I like to change different variations if I had the same exercise go in, from one phase to another, kind of switch it up and things like that. But here I was just talking about, there's different variations you can do your rear delts. But at the end of it all, like if you really like rowing a shit ton of exercises from your back, your rear delts is going to get targeted a lot. It's not going to be involuntary getting targeted, but it's still going to get the most out of it. So here towards the end, we're just pretty much burning them out. We're just trying to pump as much blood because, again, those rear delts are a very small muscle group. So it doesn't need a lot of weight, but it also doesn't need a lot of focus at the same time. So here again, forces at 25, just burning them out. And later on, I'll talk about like if you really want to have those shoulder caps, as you kind of can see the separation between my shoulders and my arms, rear delts is going to be your best friend right there. Rear delts is going to give you that separation between your arms or your biceps and your triceps and that shoulder cap. So definitely focus more on rear delts. Again, keep rowing, row heavy, do lots of rows because then those are going to build your rear delts as well. Like if you want to get the cap, also work on your triceps because those triceps are major. As you already know, there's already 3 muscles inside those triceps. So keep building triceps if you want that line, that definition, and those calves in between those two. So here you go, guys. Give yourself a dumbbell rear delt fly. 4 sets of 25 again. Enjoy the rest of the video. Tomorrow we got legs. So I catch y'all tomorrow for legs, and hopefully don't have any more issues going on out here. So peace, guys.